Hi class 2. Today we are going to do a poem. Okay. All of you please open page number 106. The name of the poem is Someone. Okay. So when we are sitting quietly or when we are sleeping, we can hear so many sounds. No? The sounds of birds, they are chirping, or the sound of water falling. Okay. The sound of rain. We can hear so many types of sounds. Okay. So let us read this poem. Someone came knocking at my wee small door. Someone came knocking. I'm sure, sure, sure. I listened, I opened, I looked to left and right. But not there was a stirring in the still dark night. Only the busy beetle tapping in the wall. Only from the forest the screech owl's call. Only the cricket whistling while the dewdrops fall. So I know not who came knocking at all, at all, at all. So this poem Someone is written by Walter de la Murray. Okay. So we will little bit learn about the poet. Who is Walter de la Murray? So the poet was born on 25th April 1873 and died on 22nd June 1956. Was an English poet, short story writer and novelist. His first book was called Songs of Childhood. It is interesting to note that the moon appears in many of his poems. Okay, so here in this poem, we will see that the poet is telling that someone is knocking at the door, Someone is knocking at the door, and the picture of a boy, you can see that he is opening the door and he is trying to see who is actually knocking the door. Okay. Someone came knocking at my wee. What is the meaning of wee? Wee meaning is little. Little. Okay, what is the meaning of wee? Little. So here the poet is telling someone is knocking at my little door. What door? Little small door. Someone came knocking. Again the same line is repeating to emphasize on that word knocking. That means someone is knocking repeatedly. He can get the sound when he was listening in a quiet place that someone was knocking. And the poet is telling he was sure that someone was knocking. I'm sure, sure, sure. I listened, I opened. I listened means listen means when you are carefully listening to something. Okay. So we hear so many sounds but we don't bother. Okay. That means when we are doing the process of hearing, we don't pay attention so much. Just we hear the sound. But what is the meaning of listen? Meaning of listening means when you are paying the attention and you are listening. That means when the poet heard this sound of knocking, so first he heard and the next time he was trying to listen whether he was listening or whether he was hearing the same sound of knocking or not. He was making himself sure about that. Okay. Then he tried to look left, look right. Okay. So here it is telling I looked left and right. So left side and right side he was looking. But note, there was a stirring. Stirring meaning is what? A stirring means movement of someone or something. That means when he looked left and right, no one was moving there. No one was stirring. Stirring means no one was moving there. Then he was thinking from where the sound is coming. If no one is coming and knocking at the door, then the sound is coming from where? So he was thinking. In the still dark night, the night was very still, very calm and quiet night. Okay. And it was dark night. Okay. So we all know that night time it is dark, and as everyone is sleeping, means finishing the whole day's work, everyone goes to sleep, right? And when we are asleep, that time there is full of silence. So in that silence, dark night, The poet could hear that someone was knocking. That's why he opened the door and he came out. Okay. Then what he saw, that no one was moving outside. No one was there. Then who is making the sound? He was thinking. Then he saw only the busy beetle tapping in the wall. You have seen beetle insects, okay? What is the beetle insects doing? It is tapping in the wall. That means the beetle is moving on the wall and making some sound. Tapping on the wall. Okay? The beetle insects picture is given in your book. See page number 107. This is the beetle. Okay? Beetle insects mainly they sit on the dung. Okay? Cow dung. So he saw that busy beetle, a beetle was tapping on the wall, moving on the wall. You see in the poem, the picture is given on the wall, the beetle is moving. And another thing he heard or he listened, that is, from the forest, he could hear the sound of the owl. The screech owl's call. What is the meaning of screech owl? Owl with a sharp high cry. You know that the owl, when they cry, their sound is very sharp, okay, and they cry loudly. So that is called screech owl. So another thing which he can hear, that is, he can hear the sound of an owl which was shouting or which was crying, okay, loudly. Then only the cricket whistling. And cricket is another type of insect. What is the cricket? A small insect that makes a lot of noise. Okay, cricket is also a name of a insect which makes lot of noise. He also heard the cricket whistling. The insect is making some sound of whistle. Okay, whistling sound. While the dewdrops fall, so I know not who came knocking at all, at all, at all. So only these three sounds he can hear. Okay. So the last sound which he could hear was the dewdrops. You know that there are small droplets of water that are formed on the plants and on the grass. In the winter season, you can see the dewdrops, no? If you go and see in the early morning, if you go and see the grass or the plants, you will see water drops are present. Okay? So what is the meaning of dewdrops? Small drops of water that forms on plants and grass. So in the morning time, you can notice this one. Okay, if you go outside on the lawn or in the playground, you can see that over the grass there are dewdrops. So when the dewdrops are falling, no, they are also making little bit of sound. So he is telling that he can hear only the sound of busy beetle. He can hear the sound of the screech owl, and also he can hear the sound of the cricket whistling and the dewdrops. So busy beetle tapping in the wall, this one sound. Second sound is screech owl. Third sound is cricket, insect whistling, and the fourth sound is the dewdrop. So there were 4 types of sounds that the poet could hear. Okay. So students, all of you please read this poem properly. Okay. And then you write down the meanings in your English literature copy and learn the meanings. Okay. Learn by heart the meanings. And we will be doing this exercise in our next class. Okay. So bye all of you. Take care of yourself.